Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to episode 3 of the No Limit Podcast. Thank y'all so much for all the support that y'all been giving us at home. Thank you all for tuning in, dropping them comments and likes, sharing the podcast out. We appreciate all of the love and support that y'all are bringing us, and all the positive energy and the positive feedback that we're getting back. So thank y'all so much for everything. We had a good show today. Quick little announcement. Today is an earlier episode than, our usual schedule, and, we're working on all of that. We're getting all of that situated and figured out. So just bear with us as we get that figured out. New segments on the way. Episode 4 drops this Thursday. That is for sure. That's submitted. So stay tuned for that. And I think for right now, that's all I got. I might have to say the rest for the outro. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring our co-host in. First one up, y'all saw him in the last episode. We brought him back for this episode. Let's bring in our co-host, Stone Bone. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause.
What's up? What's up?
Man with the beard. What's up, boy? Number 2, let's go ahead and bring in the man behind the camera, the man that does it all. Let's go ahead and bring in our co-host, No Limit Vivid.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, y'all know the vibe. Good morning, boys. How y'all doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Man,
I'm all right.
Can't complain.
I ain't getting no sleep last night. I'm tired.
Right.
We moving a little slow today, but it's all right. I'm tired.
I hear
First
that.
thing up, y'all know we start the episode the same way, and that's with a good round of Would You Rather? Would you rather? And today, I got some interesting ones. Like y'all know the vibes for the morning is usually a little more laid back than the Thursdays, the afternoons. The after hour sessions is a little different than the mornings. So, first one up, all right? Would you rather communicate telepathically, meaning you can talk to people through their minds, or know every language on earth?
That's a good one.
I'm gonna have to say know every language.
Why
Like,
know every language?
Do I know every language fluently? Like I speak it really well.
Fluent.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that.
First language.
I'm gonna have to know every language.
Why though?
Because I'm over here talking fluently, and I could be talking like Japanese, and I don't look Japanese, it'd be throw people off, be like, oh, and then when they don't think that you know the language and you understanding what they saying and they're talking about you or something, you just go out there and be like, yo, what's up?
That'd be the thing for me. I'd be wanting to know what people are saying about me. Vivian,
Yeah.
what'd you say, bro?
I'd probably have to go with the same know every language.
See? But why
if you could speak like telepathically or whatever it is, like that's different. But if you can speak every single language in the world, there's so much that you can know. There's so much that you can do, I feel.
See, my thing is, right, because I feel where both y'all are coming from. Like, on one hand, especially, like, imagine from, like, a female's perspective, you go to get your toes done, and the little Chinese lady down there at your toes, and all you understand is Godzilla.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck she's saying, you feel me? But in the same breath, though, I would love to know what goes on in people's head. Like what are you thinking before, or even better, because it's communicating through it's communicating telepathically. So really, I'd be sending like secret messages and like codes and shit. Like, yo, you feel me? And motherfucker wouldn't even know what I'm saying or what I'm saying, what we thinking. I'm coming straight to the brain, like, yo, bro, don't, like, imagine we're in the club As we in the club, and I see you staring down a female, right? You're like, dang, she looking good, dude. And I'm reading your mind, so you saying it all in your head. I look at her, and she had a deep inner voice. I'm gonna have to look back at you like, bro, don't do it. But how would you know? How would you know if I ain't tell you? You feel me? You could have just risked it all, and now you somewhere bent over or something crazy. Like, knowing every language would have its benefits, absolutely. Like, there's been plenty of times, like when I was working in like warehouse edition, where knowing how to speak Spanish fluent would have made the job so much easier. This job now that I be getting, like, that'll pop up on like Indeed and stuff like that, and they'll need like translators, and it's always for something fluent. Like, you can't just be learning it, or you can't just know a little. You got to speak that shit fluent.
So with that, you know, if you knew every language, you'd be one of the rarest people in the world, and you could work for the president to translate. You know how much money you be making? You make it bank. I'll be like, okay, yeah, heck yeah. I'll make it bank, being know every language in the world. I
But
mean,
I feel like that would go both ways, right? Because being able to communicate telepathically, imagine we in the room, I'm standing next to the president, and I see the fucking Secretary of State or Army or whatever over in like Israel or something, and all they're thinking about is, as soon as we leave out of here, we're gonna activate the bomb. Bro, I'm on red alert.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, yeah.
you trying to profile, but like, imagine like motherfuckers like, yeah, we just gonna blow the whole building to smithereens, bro. Like, everybody in here finna go.
I mean, they both have their perks, you know, but I would still have to go with the language.
I understand. I just feel like I'd be able to get a little more out and be able to drag out a little bit more. Being able to send subliminal, like, bro, you know how easy it would be to be a hitman? We in a room, I see the alpha team on one side, I see the rest of the team on the other side. Boom, I let them all know at one time, yo, the target's in the middle of the room. Bro, we finna air that bit out, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, what if you go to say that same order in another language, and they got somebody on their team that speaks that language? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or something crazy, like, I don't know, bro. I understand being able to speak everyone, but they can't read what's up here. They can't hear what's up here. Stone, I don't think you got nothing in yours, so that would just be out of luck either way.
You said what?
I think you ain't got nothing floating in yours anyway, so I'd be out of luck.
Yeah, you won't. You won't. You'll be going.
And be like, Stone, and I just hear elevator music.
You'd be like, bro. Honestly, if you be trying to read my mind, you'd be like, damn, where's the actual thought that we need to know?
Bro.
And all I'm thinking about is ducks.
Is that,
you know, damn, that's a pretty duck right there. You know, talking about.
Is it a duck or a horse-sized duck?
It's a horse-sized duck. I'm thinking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? and that's all. And that's all you can read in my mind. It's this motherfucker thinking about a horse-sized duck still.
Bro, that one was so funny.
Bro, it was good one though. It was a good one though, man. Because I'm eating for days and making bank.
Bro, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again with you and this oversized duck. And you were just so convinced it'll be so easy to take.
It would, man. TNT, bro. TNT, bro. You gotta take the legs out first, you know?
You gotta take the legs out. that what it
What's
is?
it gonna
You
do?
gotta go for
Hey,
the ankles first. Go for
I
the
mean, you know what I'm
feet.
saying? Like, what's the duck gonna do if it can't walk?
Bro, I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying.
okay, for one, ducks can fly. I don't know if you know that, but ducks can fly. So I'm
It's
sure
not.
it'll be able to find something else to do than walk. I'm just saying.
But it has to have. Yeah, but don't it need like a little takeoff? It needs like a little takeoff though. It can't do that without no legs.
What? I
A
don't think
little
you know
pig.
how wings work, Stone.
I
I'm
feel
pretty
like
sure.
the duck would be thinking, "Dang, my legs are gone." It ain't gonna be thinking about flying. You
You
know?
don't
I mean,
think if you take the leg out, its first thought isn't going to be to go after the motherfucker that just took my legs?
Right.
he got. I mean, he gonna want to, but like he'll be sidetracked. You know?
I'm mad that everything you keep saying is followed up with a but.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like, like, let's say you got your leg blown off. What you thinking about? Oh, damn! I just lost my leg. I'm gonna get that motherfucker that got my leg. But how you gonna do it?
Fly
You
at
ain't
you.
thinking.
Fly. That's how it's gonna do it. It's going to fly. What do you
I
mean?
mean, yeah, but then
Then what, huh? That's the next question. What you gonna do after that, huh?
duck and roll, man. Duck and roll.
Duck and roll.
Duck and roll. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? Like, have a
I'm
TNT bow and arrow. We just
oh my
shoot at the
god,
wing.
what is this? Fortnite now? Bro
Hey,
pulled out the
be,
boom bow from the third slot and got the pop.
heck yeah, bro. What you talking about? I mean, it's a good idea.
Bro, what are you even talking about right now?
Look,
Nah, bro.
if there's
I'm
horse-sized
really,
ducks, there could be anything that can happen though.
bro, I really feel like
I
you're
can actually.
I feel like you're really underestimating how powerful this big ass duck is about to be.
I think the duck's underestimating how I can blow the duck up. So
You just go boom and it's gone. Just like that.
yeah,
Just like that.
just like that.
All right, I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of you. Moving on. Next, would you rather, please? I'm done with him.
Yeah, you want to
Vivian,
go
spin
solo?
the
I
next
mean,
one, bro.
Vivian.
Spin the next one before you go back again.
Okay, so I got one here. Would you rather not know what you're doing tomorrow for 10 years or know exactly what you're doing for the next 10 years?
I'm gonna know exactly what I'm doing for the next 10 years because hey, if I need to know stuff, man. Like it's good to know knowledge. If you don't know what you're not doing the next day for 10 years, man, that shit gonna grind me crazy.
If you don't know what you're not doing for the next 10 years, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. The way you just spun that fucked me up. I had to break it down.
Man, that's crazy. It did fuck
If
me up.
you don't know what you're not doing for the next 10 years, that's crazy. That is a crazy, blah. Now I can't even fucking speak. God damn. That even
Analogy.
fucked me up. a strange construction of a sentence. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. I can't do words. It's early, all right? But I don't know. That was tough because fuck what he talking about. I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know, something about the surprise of not knowing what's to come is what we
Yeah.
wake up for. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like if I was constantly prepared for every little thing that's gonna happen, there would be no suspense and like those oracles that just know everything that's gonna happen, the exact moment it happens. There's no surprise in that. Oh, this paint bucket is gonna fall from the third story window. Let me walk over 3 steps so it doesn't splash on me. Like, nah, that's no suspense. I'd rather have got hit by the bucket and
Okay.
this. I'm just saying.
Damn, I had thought.
I'm just saying.
So like, you just know what you're doing, like what happens in your life.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, I mean, I would still like to know because I like to wake up knowing what I'm gonna do. Like,
But
I'm just that kind of person. I'm like, what am I gonna do today? And then I don't do nothing, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, and then stuff happens. I can plan my day out,
But
and
that I feel like you just said it. You just said it right there. That I feel like is what life is. You feel me? Is not knowing what's gonna happen, and then when something happens, you're like, oh, all right, bet, let's go do that.
yeah,
You
but
feel me?
see, but like if certain things happen, like like that paint thing, you can just choose to ignore it.
I mean, I guess,
You
but I
can
feel
you can
like,
put some. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what's gonna happen. Oh, hey, you can walk on this side. I'm fine. Just ignore it and let it happen.
but what if trying to avoid something to happen, you cause it to happen? Like, what if trying to avoid the paint bucket falling, you unintentionally bump into a ladder that knocks the paint over? Trying to avoid where the paint is supposed to splash at. But now you're the reason why it splashed there because you were already prepared for it to come.
I mean, that's even better. What do you mean?
How?
Because I caused it.
Oh my God.
Suspenseful right there,
doesn't
you know?
cause it.
Be like, damn, I didn't know that was gonna actually happen. Like, I didn't know I was gonna make it happen. And then there's your suspense.
But no, it's
That's not enough.
if
Yeah.
you
That's
know
not
what's
enough,
gonna
bro.
happen, yeah, there's no thrill to shit. Like
Right.
if you like say you go out bowling or whatever and you're just like or go to an event or something and you're just like, all right, I know how this night's gonna go. Like
Right. That's
Yeah,
it.
I
Talk to
mean,
him,
yeah,
bro.
there's nothing
Talk
to
to
it.
him,
It's
bro.
just like, okay, this is
but you can't like, okay, let's say you go to an event like you said, right? And you see a shotty, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know what she's gonna do. I mean, she could change her mind doing what she's gonna do. There's suspenseful right there.
No, because you know exactly what
what
exactly is going to happen for the next 10 years. So for the
yeah.
I
next 10
mean,
years, you know that even if I shoot my shot at this one and it doesn't work, I'm going to shoot my shot at 8 different women tonight and they're all going to say no because you already know what's going to happen. You already
yeah.
know. So
I
that's
would
what
still like to know if I'm gonna luck out though.
I don't know,
That's
man.
what
Wow.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna know if I'm lucking out. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna know when I'm not lucking out. I'm gonna be like, all right, now it's time to shoot my shot.
Nah, man. Because like I said, just having that ahead of time thinking, I guess, so to speak. Just knowing that regardless of what I do, I'm still gonna get the same outcome regardless. That's a problem for me.
I mean,
But I
I
feel
don't
like
see it
if
being
I
a problem
don't
for me.
know what's gonna happen, then that gives more room and more area for anything to happen. Instead of me already knowing going in all right, I know if I go to this job, I'm not gonna get the job, so I'm just not gonna
Okay.
go. But
Okay.
what if you go to the job, you don't get the job, right? And as you're leaving, you meet somebody that gives you another job. But you don't know that because you're already like, oh well, I know I'm not getting it, so I'm just not gonna go. You feel
Okay,
me?
but think about this though. Think about this. You know what's gonna happen for 10 years. That's
Okay.
10 years you can make bank working for high up people and be like, oh, this is what's gonna happen. Don't do this, don't do that, do this or do that. You can make some bank right there. So I'm gonna have to stay with knowing everything for 10 years. That money's gonna add up in 10 years.
Okay, but this is all the things that you know in 10 years that you're gonna do. You're not, this isn't like, oh, I know for the next 10 years who's gonna win the Super Bowl or no, this is what your movements are and what
Well,
your actions, your day to day for the next 10 years. No.
but if you're involved in that situation or whatever happens, then it works in your favor.
I still feel like it wouldn't, because again, they're still your actions. So even if I know, like, all right, boom, I'm working for a company, right? And for the next 10 years, I know all, let's say, the wrong decisions to be made that's going to cost the company or whatever, right? So I spend the next 10 years doing the opposite of what I think is going to happen. As soon as you start that process, a new set of what's about to happen is about to fall out. I feel
Okay.
like it's how it would go. You feel me? Because again, you still know what's gonna happen for the rest of the 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
But even if your first thought is, this long list of shit, and then you try to flip it to do the opposite. Now you got a new set of what's about to happen for the next 10 years. Because you done changed something around.
So knowing that though, you can start your own business and know what's gonna happen, and then like you're still making money.
Oh no, man! I feel like you cheat yourself out of opportunities that way.
Nah,
I mean,
I'll
At
be
the
it's
alright.
tough.
very least, you're gonna
I'll
cheat
be
yourself out
alright.
of something.
It's tough.
But it's only
You
for
gotta,
10 years though. After the
yeah,
10 years,
it's
Hold on,
got its
then
what?
pros
then
and
it's just
cons.
yeah. You're right. It has its pros and cons. I mean, I'm just saying, I would like to know because I'm a guy that would like to know what I'm gonna do or what's gonna happen, what we doing, type thing.
Look, man. Nah, I need that suspension in my life. I need a feeling of anxiety because I don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't need that feeling. Yeah, I don't need that feeling.
And that's why
I
we're
hate that
different,
feeling.
son.
I hate that feeling.
That,
That feeling. I'm gonna have a restraining order against that anxiety feeling for 10 years, and I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm straight.
I'm gonna have a restraining order on anxiety for 10 years. It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy
I'm just
work.
saying, man. Like,
You know how many
I can go
people in
without having that
America,
feeling for 10 years.
fuck America, in the world would love to say, I got a restraining order on anxiety for the next 10 years, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but Vivid was right. They both have their pros and cons.
And I agree.
Mine would all be pros because I ain't gotta feel that anxiety feeling, unlike you.
No.
Nah, bro, this is why I can't stand this man, bro. Niggas said that mine would be straight pros, no cons. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be alright. It'll buff out.
what if your birthday's coming up and your family tries to throw you a big crazy surprise party? They
Then I
bring,
act surprised.
oh my God, this man is cutthroat.
I'll be like, oh my god, wow, y'all threw me a surprise party?
Bro,
That's so nice of y'all. Oh my god. My acting would be on point, and I become an actor.
what's going on? We doing good, man. We doing good. And I appreciate it. Numbers kind of doing, they kind of going crazy right now. I ain't gonna lie. But that's all the love and support from all of y'all at home, man. Everybody that's tuning in, everybody that's watching it and sharing it out. You feel me? That's all because of y'all, bro. Like we might be, starting off on the low end, but this is how all things start. They all start small. They all start with an idea. You feel me? That people take and roll with and make it into something bigger. So all of the support that we're getting, I'm taking it all in by stride. You feel me? So I appreciate it all. Like, share, comment. You feel me? Stone, what's your would you rather for the morning, bro? I know I got like two more. I know I got two more.
So the first one I got is: would you rather be a part of the Kardashian family or the Obama family?
That's tough. Because if I go to the Kardashian family, that means I got to be related to Kanye. And I don't agree. I
That's the
don't be
only thing you
agreeing with
taking
all the
out from
stuff that
that.
Yankees saying sometimes. Like, Kanye is like the greatest and worst conspiracy theorist in the fucking world. Like, Kanye one of those people that he'll be saying stuff and he'll go on a long rant and you'll be like, yeah, that's right. The media got us in the chokehold. And then he'll go left and say something like, yeah, and that's why, because of all of that, that's why the earth is flat. And they're lying to you, making you like, bro, what are you talking about? Wait a minute. No,
Actually, speaking of that, I don't know if y'all saw, but he just released a song called "On God."
Oh my goodness.
He's talking about God and stuff.
I haven't, but I definitely will go listen to it after this fucking episode.
Yeah.
It's
actually a good song. It's pretty decent for him.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's tough. And I want to go on record to say to you, how tough it is to say that about Kanye? Like, it was good for him. Like, you know how tough it is to say that about a legend? Like, bro, you done fell so hard, so far. But hey, that goes back to, I love the idea, because that's over nothing else. The Kardashians, they got some money, bro. Like, over nothing else, they got bread.
Yeah.
But something about growing up a Kardashian would make it real hard. But saying that my father was the first black president, though, that kind of feels like a flex. You feel me? Like,
right.
That is a flex. My father was the first black president. What are you talking about? Fucking Kardashian. I'm an Obama, nigga.
He said, fucking Kardashian, I'm Obama.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Obama as well, though.
I'm gonna have to.
I think I would too. Yep.
I got to. You know how ignorant I would be in the White House, bro? Like high tier ignorancy. Like, bro, if his daughters was getting in a controversy, bro, I would break the internet. I'm on the front lawn barbecuing and shit. Like, bro. High level of black energy, bro. Like, I would not hold back. I'd get a swing set and put it in the back. I'd probably dig up the backyard and put a basketball court back there. Like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you actually talking about right now? A Kardashian to the president? Nah, man.
Right.
That was a no-brainer. As soon as you said the card, I was like, who's the second option? What is the second option? Like, because I feel like the only benefit, realistically, that you would gain is just money. That's it. Now, if you would have said, like, Beyonce, if I was like related to them, Beyonce, Jay-Z, if I was one of their kids, all right, you might have been talking, because it's some ish going around about Beyonce right now. And I'm like, I could see that. Like, if it was between Kim Kardashian and Jay-Z and Beyonce, I'd take Ye. You feel me? I'd been Yeezus, baby. I would have been in the beehive. Like,
beehive.
But Kim K? Nah, man. I'm good. Kim K ain't known for shit but cracking AJ. Or getting cracked by AJ. Ray J ass was tearing their ass up. I said AJ like 5 times. Nobody said nothing. Y'all are assholes. Y'all weren't even going to correct me. Y'all were just going to let me sound stupid live on the air. Now the comment section going to eat me up because I confidently called Ray J AJ and none of my boys said nothing.
They're doing it, so I mean,
confidently.
I definitely have to go with Obama too. The Kardashians, they're too ditzy. Like, they're too. I don't
honestly,
know. There's just something about them. It's just annoying. I don't know if I could live in that house and hear them and listen to them complain about fucking bullshit all the time. I'd rather be an Obama and be out swinging golf, and he'd be like, "What are you doing there, son?"
Okay, with that,
Let me
I'm
show
gonna
you
I'm
what
gonna have to say
swinging golf. What are you doing there, son?
I'm gonna have to change my answer. I think
Bro
since
said, yo, bro said, baby, turn the lights, lock them doors, and turn the lights down.
Can you imagine though,
bro,
just like going everywhere with like Secret Service and like
Yeah. I feel like
okay,
that's another part too. Is like how high profile it is. You feel me? Like that level of security of knowing that like I can be out and about and no matter what happens, you feel me? I got a team ready for it. You feel me? Whereas as the Kardashian shit, I gotta hold my phone up or something. You feel me? Wear a hoodie. Niggas ain't just constantly taking pictures and shit. I feel like that would be the biggest downfall. It's just the lack of privacy.
right.
well,
I'm real put up. So
I'm gonna have to
that
change my answer. I'd have to say I'd be a Kardashian because
why?
look, check it out. Because y'all made some good points that changed my mind about it.
Okay.
See, well, Vivid was saying I could I could be in the house. You know what I'm saying? Kardashian had that money. I don't know what that's like. So that'd be nice. Have that money, you feel me? And honestly, the privacy thing, I'd be like, you know what? I don't even care. Take pictures of me.
Oh my
Get my good
God.
side though. And I could start my own channel or something like that, and or go to the press and record what's happening in the household
What's
and just
happening
be
in the
anonymous.
household?
And I could be anonymous about it, and no one would, and I'd be making some money.
I'm glad you didn't finish that sentence because I would know. How would I would like to know how you would go about posting it and doing all of that anonymously from inside the house. How would
Yo,
that be
yo,
anonymous if you're inside? And you don't think it would be a little odd that all
well,
of
well,
these
like,
videos and stuff are being posted, but the person taking them is never in it. But we know who's in the household.
but see, that's the thing. Anonymously, I'd have to make it to where it was like that, so I would be in it and just I'll be on the sideline though, not really involved, and like Vivid was saying, like I mean, they are kind of ditzy, so they're not gonna catch on. I'm just
Y'all
saying.
gonna get us
But but
canceled. It's gonna
but the thing
it's
about
gonna be
me,
2035, and they're gonna resurface this video like, oh, y'all remember back in 2024 when y'all said this about the Kardashians? Cancel culture is gonna tear us apart.
but the big part with me is I don't have that money, and I don't know what that's like at all. So
But
I
I'm sure
just
Obama's got money.
mad money. Brett, he was the damn president. What do
That's
you
what.
mean?
yeah, but I'd feel like I'd be able to do what I wanted to as a Kardashian and not have to worry about you know um certain things like the appearance I would have to have. My appearance for like the president being my dad would be
Your
high up,
mom,
and I couldn't make a mistake. But see, they make mistakes all the time, so it's okay.
bro. Okay, for one, I just want to put this on record. Like, in theory, that's how the Kardashians are. Like, they're and how do I want to say it? How do I want to say it so that way it makes sense? In the industry that they're in, right? And in the entertainment industry, the Kardashians are high on the pedestal, which we all know this, right?
Yeah,
But every little thing that does go wrong goes viral. None of the shit that they're actually doing on point ever hits the surface. It's only when shit goes left. And when it does, it seems like the entire fucking family falls the fuck apart. Everything like everything that was going on with Kanye and Kim when they divorced or whatever, same thing. An entire process was in shambles. Like the internet was going crazy, eating that up. Matter of fact, before we started the episode, I was watching one of my videos on Snap, and they were talking about Northwest, Kim K's daughter, and how she keeps going viral for acting like Kanye. Like crazy. It's crazy. I feel like that would be the only plus is just the constant notoriety, I guess would say, but that wouldn't amount to being able to say that my dad is the first black president. That wouldn't even like come close to for me. Like my dad's the president, bro. What are you talking about? While I'm on FaceTime on this Zoom call or whatever, you feel me, in school, I'm gonna be chilling in the Oval Office, like, bro.
Yeah.
That's a flex. That's a flex, bro. That's just me. Next one that I got up for y'all. Would you rather? Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Would you rather have smelly feet or stinky breath? Yeah. Would you rather
Smelly
your feet
feet
stink constantly or your breath stink constantly?
I'd rather have smelly feet.
I
Your
mean,
breath,
yeah.
you're talking all the time. You're always constantly using your mouth. You
Yeah.
smelly feet. You could always throw.
No
You could
Diddy.
throw.
No Diddy. No Diddy, bro. Whoa.
I mean,
I do not always be using my mouth. Now, what you do on the weekends is your business. Right?
Nah.
Bro,
I'm gonna have to say smelly feet as well. Because I can just put some shoes on and spray some air freshener or something and be alright.
What if the smell is so bad it's coming through the shoes?
Oh, I don't know.
Like
I'm
talking
still gonna
next level gassy, bro. That would be criminal. That would be criminal. Oh, bro, imagine. Oh, I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this one. Imagine you go to an Asian household, bro, and they make you kick your shoes off when you walk in the door. Imagine, bro.
Yo.
You gonna sit crisscross applesauce at that little table, G. Can't nobody even smell the food no more.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. This one was a tough one, but
right. Or in like karate or something, you knock out the whole fucking. They're like, "Oh, hey, get up!" You walk up, and the whole everybody
walk in the house. They tell you to kick your shoes off. You just look at them, and you just look at the shoe rack like, "Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to go home now." You just look at them and hit one of these.
Right.
dang.
I feel like if my breath stink, you feel me? I would just chew gum all day. Like it would still probably be rancid, and I would go through like 1,000 packs of gum a day. But that right there, that scenario right there is enough for me to say I don't want my feet to stink. I don't. I used to, growing up, when I was a kid, I would like run out the crib, trying to hurry up and go outside, and I wouldn't put socks on. You feel me? So I would run out there and have this hype energy. So now I'm running around all outside, feet sweating and shit. Come in the crib and go to kick them out. And boy, that motherfucker would be clung to my motherfucking feet like suction cups. Bro, that'd be a dangerous smell, bro. It's dangerous. That's burning nose
Yeah,
hairs.
but with that though, what if the gum didn't work? What if your breath was just that rancid?
Bro, 6 feet, man. Give me my space. Give me my space. Why are you so close to
6
me?
feet.
Why are you so close? Like a teacher, when you ask them for help and they do that over the shoulder look and all you get is coffee breath right here.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, I don't care what nobody says.
man.
Bro, that is the worst smell, especially as a child. It is the worst smell in the world, G. Like, in the freaking world. That is just rancid. Just absolutely rancid. I couldn't do it. I'd have to go. I'd have to go with this the breath, bro, because
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't want to come home. Like, imagine you come home from a long day and your feet already stink. On top of that, oh my God, bro. I feel like you would have to fumigate the whole crib. My breath stink. I just need to, you feel me, scrub the midget real good for a couple hours. Keep a breath mint in that motherfucker. I'll be all right. But just straight stank, bro. Just straight fumes. Nah, G. I'm gonna go to light my little J up or something and blow the house up. Oh shit.
That was a tough one though. Dang.
Yo, that one was real. That one was real. Dead ass. Soon as you go to kick them motherfuckers off. And now we at, especially too, imagine this, right? Imagine this. Imagine you at like the in-laws crib. You feel me? You meeting your girl's parents for the first time. And they tell you to kick them bad motherfuckers off. Now, we can have a conversation from 5 feet apart. You feel me? You're on one side of the kitchen counter. I'm on the other side, casually talking through the kitchen. Cool. I don't need to be point blank range. You feel me? So you can tell that I got skunk breath. Like, no.
Skunk breath. Yo,
Ooh,
you make
tears
a
on my
good point
face when
though.
people talk. That too. I learned something. See, that was a thought I never even occurred. Wouldn't even speak. Wouldn't even say nothing. But real talk though, like, we can speak from the other side of the room and you not smell my breath. I could be
Yeah.
on the other side of the room and you can smell my feet. You feel me?
Right. Or I just hand somebody my phone and be like, here, take my number. You want to talk? Give me a call.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's ways around it. There's ways around. You can't get around your feet stinking though. You can't get around it. Your feet are going to be with you regardless. Whoever you go around. You feel me? Wherever you go, it's going to be like one of those Febreze commercials where they say like your nose is immune to the smell, but everybody else smells this. Like, bro, your shit going to smell like a middle school boys locker room. Like, no, fuck that, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. That would be like such a fear. And then imagine they smell it, but don't want to tell you they can smell it, but you can see it on their face that they can smell it.
Right.
Nah, bro. You're not going to be staring me in my face while we have this conversation. Look like you about to throw the fuck up. I think I think not. I'll spare myself the pain. At that point, because bro, your heart literally sinks into your ass the moment they tell you to kick your shoes off. Hey man, we just got the carpet done. You think you can go ahead and kick your shoes off? And G, you just gonna look at them like, I'm gonna just stand right here. We finna leave anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, nah, okay. All right, who up? Let's try to wrap up this.
I got another one.
What's up?
Would you rather have all your messages and pictures leak publicly, or never use a cell phone again.
Oh my God, never use
Oh
a
my God.
never use
Yeah,
a cell phone again. My
I'm gonna have to say,
messages and my pictures leaked to the pub. Nah, gang.
yeah,
Nah.
I'm gonna have to say never use a cell phone. Never,
Every
no.
picture, imagine every picture on your gallery just all over everywhere. Nah, bro. Nah.
Nah.
Nope. That would be a terrifying. Anybody who would and y'all at home watching the video after it airs, whatever y'all in here like, comment down below which one you would pick. Because there's no reason why anybody in their right mind would ever. I feel like the only positive, all your messages too, though. That's the killer part. Like just pictures, maybe I can get away with that. But messages too, I ain't gonna hold you, G. It be some shit that be said that is not meant for the public eye. And I feel like we can all agree
Yo,
to that.
I mean, I'm gonna have to say the no cell phone as well because
Yeah.
I don't think I could live with myself with everyone knowing what's being said and
Right.
what's in my phone. And
Bro, you? Oh my God.
I would just go
that
out.
would be horrible. Me,
I
yes,
would
that's what I'm
pay
saying.
I
I'm
would pay
never.
money for that leak, yo. I would pay money for that.
Yo, no. We're good. I'm gonna throw my cell phone in the water and be done with it.
Right. I would just, you want to talk? Here's my home phone.
I wouldn't even give them that. Write me
No, if
a
you want to
sentiment.
talk,
Write me a
here's my
letter.
address. Pull up.
Oh God, oh my God, because I feel like even if you send letters, those qualify as messages. That don't even count. Like, yeah, you might as well just come to the crib. God forbid, I'm sending seductive letters back and forth. Yo,
No, that'd be
you
wild.
mailing Polaroids and shit, like, bro.
Yo,
Yo, nah, man, throw that shit away. I don't even like cell phones, bro. I ain't even gonna
yeah,
lie. I don't even like phones,
I don't
man.
need a phone anyways. Nobody calls me, so it's okay.
That's the next one too. I don't talk to nobody. I'll be alright. Don't nobody come checking on me. I'll be good.
Yeah, I know,
You ain't
right?
missing out on
Yeah,
nothing. Yeah, everybody know where to find me that need you to. Shit, I'm alright. I'm
exactly.
breathing. Bro, I couldn't. You just imagine, bro, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock. You go to get up to take that morning whiz, bro, and your phone is just blowing up. Bing, 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 bing. So you gotta pick it up, and it's you on your For You page. Oh my God. Oh
Yo,
my God.
that I couldn't do that, man.
Bro, I would throw up. And then the next
Yeah,
question
no.
is, right? The next question is how far back are we going? Is it
Exactly.
recent?
Yeah.
Is
Is
it
it?
just this year? Are we talking about like my whole lifespan? Because like start to finish, there is a lot that don't need to see the public eye, bro. Start to finish. If it's just, some recent, then I'd be all right. If it's recent, then I take it. I'll go ahead and have everything out because I ain't got nothing on my phone right now. But like, if we going like the full, bro, 2012, 2013, and shit, 2015 and 16 were a hell of a year. Oh, they were some years, boy. I
My years are
wouldn't.
still going. What do you? I mean, that's why I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, see, no, I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's recent, I'd be all right. Ain't nothing really
No,
going
if it was like, no, if it was like a certain time frame,
right.
like it'd be all right. I'd be like, all right, that's cool, whatever. But if it was like a couple years or something, I couldn't do it. I have to say my phone, no more phone for Stone Bone.
Yo, same day I can see him. I go to call him. That bug just go straight to voicemail.
That says the caller you were trying to reach is no longer available.
Please hang up and try again. Nah, man. I'm a hard pass on it. So
Yeah,
you
me
got another,
too.
would you?
Yeah.
Run it.
Um.
Where we at? We at 51? Yeah, run that. I got one more, and then we're gonna go to the we're gonna transfer over to the gaming corner.
Man, they're both really good. So which one should I do? I'm gonna have
The
to go
best one?
with. Would you rather not feel physical pain anymore
Okay.
or emotional pain?
Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that
you
that's
gave us a tough
that'll
one.
make you really think.
I had to
Um,
give you a tough one too.
part of me, part of me wants to say I'd lean more towards physical pain because I feel like I've had more situations where I've been hurt more physically than I was emotionally. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I did go through emotionally did more damage than the stuff that hit me physically. And that's
Yeah.
that's that's where the tug of
See,
war starts
with
to come into
me,
play.
it's with me. I'm gonna have to go with not feel any emotional pain because see, my physical pain that I've had to deal with and stuff, I've gotten used to, so it don't really hurt.
Right?
But that emotional pain sticks with you, and I wouldn't be as broken as I am if I had no emotional pain.
Right.
I'd be jolly, skipping through the sunflower field. Be like, yeah, let's do it.
Are you not? I imagine you doing that with a corn dog in one hand and a 2 liter in the other hand.
Nah,
Am I wrong for
I'm
that?
on.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I'm skipping my way to the corn dog. Or what you talking about? And the
and,
2 liter.
and I see it. I see it. Tip tapping your
But
way.
yeah, I would have to say no more emotional pain for me because if
I,
it's
I
hurtful, then
need
I
your
ain't gotta
outlet.
worry about it. But you feel every other emotion that you want. It's just not the ones that like are painful. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm gonna have to go with that one for me, honestly.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I,
That's really tough because like even sometimes, emotional pain can even bring physical pain,
right.
depending on how mad you get. You can be upset, hurt, and fucking punch a wall or something.
Right.
You're
Oh,
gonna
well, I
you're
ain't
gonna
feeling
feel
that.
that.
I ain't
You know.
feeling that till the next day though. It'll be alright.
I don't know, cause I've done it, bro. I got permanent nerve damage in my right hand because I was punching freezers and trees, and I would punch it that I knew I physically couldn't break, but I would try to.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I,
I
I
mean, I feel you on that.
But that's because of the emotion. You feel that because
Yeah.
of
exactly,
the emotion.
exactly, and that's why I'm agreeing with you 100%. Like that emotion that boils up, especially if it's just rising and you're trying to keep it down and it's just boiling and boiling. Once you explode, oh, absolutely, things could drastically go from just simply emotions to physical. But if you don't feel the
Yeah.
emotion at all, you ain't even
So
getting to
then,
that
so
point. You know
then,
what? I agree. I might have to go with you just really slid me in there. Pause. But I have to go with that, bro. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought about it as it came, as I was saying it, and I was like,
See,
oh, yo,
like you're saying, like if you didn't have that emotional pain, you would just have normal feeling actual pain, physical pain, which could be bearable in some cases.
but see, my thing being able to feel those emotions, right? That's what I feel like that's what makes people people. You feel me? That's what makes us us. That's what makes all things what they are. The fact that we have that ability to feel emotion. You feel me? And I feel like from a like how do I say it? From like imagine from like a boxing perspective, right? Or sports in general. I'll just say like I won't even make it general about boxing. But you go into the gym with these high emotions, but pushing yourself to your limit is the only way to, you feel me, deal with that emotion. I feel like not feeling the emotion would be a way to, how do I say, a way to ignore the problem, run from the problem, or it's a way to deflect an issue that'll have a long-term effect. You feel me? Like you fuck around and get yourself in a situation that you don't know how to respond to properly because this bad feeling that you've had or have felt and it just went away, you're not dealing with things from the right perspective. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like it makes it hard to have sympathy for somebody if you don't feel what they feel. You feel me?
Exactly,
Yeah,
and that's exactly where I was headed to.
it'll buff
Exactly
out
what
though.
you're saying, because like say you have no emotion, you have no emotion and no stuff, but there's no,
But it's only for the
you
pain
have no
for
care. Like
you though.
say if somebody close to you, a family member, a good friend of yours gets hurt or something, or passes away, or God forbid, and you're just like, oh, it is what it is, and you have no emotion, you're gonna break a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships, a lot of.
You know? There's
It's a
that
very tough question.
and to double down on that, right? And to double down on that. Let's say, like you say, you feel me, somebody's going through it, or you feel me, they come to you and this is something that on a regular day you feel for them. You feel me? But you can't feel none of these bad emotions. Shit that makes you feel upset, things that don't make you feel good. You can't feel none of them emotions. So all you feel are all your other emotions, right? So imagine you're at a funeral or something. I'll put it like that, right? And everybody around you is sad, they're crying, this and that, and you're in there dying laughing like the Joker because you can't feel pain. You feel me? You don't feel grief. You don't feel that feeling of loss. You know what I'm saying? While everybody around you is going through it, you're the only person there just hysterical because all of these bad emotions, all of these unsettling emotions are tearing you up side to side. And now they're just gone. You don't feel it anymore. So now, like you said, like Vivian was saying, now you're just numb to the fact. You feel me? Because
I,
you're
I
you're you're channeling those emotions elsewhere, so that way they're
I'd
just
rather be
getting
numb. I'm gonna be straight. If it caused me to seem and look and sound cold-hearted, to be numb from all the emotional pain, I'd pick it. Cause in the end, it'll buff out.
it'll buff out. See, you got to stop saying that. You got to stop saying that, bro.
It'll buff out. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like it'll all work out in the end. Like I mean, but like I would pick that over physical pain because for me in my life, emotional pain has been the one that causes me the most pain, and that's why I would rather be numb to all emotional pain and be like, all right, let's say you really in love with this girl, and she just cheats on you and does everything to do you wrong. I ain't gotta feel that shit. Whatever.
Whatever.
Okay,
Whatever.
bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, bye, Felicia.
Okay.
Like, it don't bother me.
This is my only counter argument to that, right? My only counter argument to that. Same thing. Let's say I'm with a chick, whatever, you feel me? She cheats on me, she breaks my heart, whatever. I no longer feel physical pain. Whoever she cheated on me with, I'm going to beat you until you feel as numb as I do. You can
Wait, how's that
shoot
a
me, you can stab me. It's not gonna stop nothing. I don't feel none of that. I'm gonna just keep
okay?
swinging until my body just collapses.
How? But I don't see how that's a counter argument because I can not have to beat somebody up because I
Nah,
don't feel that pain of her cheating or hurting
nah,
on or
nah. See,
whatever.
that's you.
Like I
That's
don't
you
feel the
taking.
pain. You want
That's
to be
you
with that?
taking the high
You
road,
would.
and I applaud you for doing that. Some men are bigger and better than me. I
But
applaud you.
without that emotional
Mine,
pain, it won't succeed to that point. So then you can be
no.
like, oh, okay, bye.
Okay,
Hope
so
you and
let's
him are
bring it to
happy.
another point. Let's bring it to another point, right? Let's say, bro, there's so many ways you can spin not feeling physical pain. Imagine you get smacked by a damn bus, bro, and then you just get back up, like, bro, I bounced off that motherfucker, bro. Just
Right.
I
hop up
mean,
and keep it pushing, bro.
they both have their have their like pros and cons and stuff, right? But
Every would you would
for
has
but for
pros and
certain
cons.
people, you have to think for different people, there's going to be a different result because some people feel like the emotional pain hurts more than the physical pain, and
And
some
I
are
feel
going to
that.
be
And for me,
and for some they would be like, oh, okay, physical pain, I mean, you can still die if you get smacked by a bus, you dead. Like you ain't getting up from that. You just you ain't gonna feel the pain and before you uh,
I feel it.
before you die,
And with that, I will agree. You feel me? Because for me, I like I said, my physical my physical pain has hurt me a lot more than my emotional. You feel me? Like I feel like now I'm so numb to so much stuff that I feel like I should like respond to a certain way, and then I get
hmm
frustrated when I can't or I don't. You feel me? But in return, that makes me mad. So I get physical because I'm frustrated.
yeah,
So I'd be like, for me, not being able to feel that physical so I can deal with, the emotional makes it easier for me. Like if I had a punching bag right now, I'd tear that mug up until I rip it in half. You feel me? Because I can't feel the physical pain. So I would just keep swinging and swinging and swinging until I'm like, all right, I'm good now.
but why
Whereas,
would you why would you need a puncher bag if you don't feel pain? You could just hit a wall and break it.
okay, but walls, I might not be able to feel pain, but my wallet does. Walls are expensive. The fuck? I done
Yeah,
busted enough holes in walls to know that they are not a cheap thing,
okay, but
especially in bulk.
that's where we're different. Like you say, you're the opposite of why I would pick emotional, but
Absolutely.
like emotional is more hurtful for me, so I would rather be numb to that.
And for me, I feel like I already am. So like that's what I guess that's more so the point that I'm trying to make is that wouldn't benefit me because I'm already numb. Like I already have a bad tendency of just taking my emotions and then just tucking them away. And then as soon as I tuck them, they're gone. Like I don't even thinking about it again. As soon as I push it off. But that's from years and years and years and years and years of just pushing shit off instead of dealing with the problem. You feel me? Like the mindset that I'm in now is dealing with a lot of those problems that I spent 24, 25 years running from. You feel me?
Mhm. Oh, I'm gonna deal with them still. Just it'll be different because I'm gonna be like,
Oh,
oh,
absolutely.
you know,
Absolutely.
I'm, it'll just be different because you won't have that emotion behind it.
All right. I'm gonna bring in the last would you rather, and we can go ahead and head to the gaming corner game. And this one is real simple. Real simple. Would you rather always stink or always be sticky?
Wait, what? Stick?
Stink. Would you rather always smell or would you rather always
Oh,
be sticky? I feel like that's tough.
That is tough.
That was tough, bro. Cause like it's either when I come around you, I'ma always smell like Shrek's swamp, or every time I go to shake your hand or touch you, it's gonna drag a little bit.
I'm gonna have to go with being sticky because I can go without, you know, touching anybody or
Okay.
touching any objects or anything. It'd be alright. It'll buff out, like I said.
Oh my God, you and this, it'll buff out. I'm gonna buff
Right.
you the hell out. That's what I'm
Right.
gonna do. I'm gonna buff you out. The hell.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No Diddy, bro.
Relax, 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 relax,
What
relax,
you do in your free time is your free
relax,
time.
relax, relax. All right, relax. This is not an
I am
all-white party.
relaxed. I'm pretty
This is not
relaxed,
an
you know.
all-white party. All right, this is not a Diddy party. Relax,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
I feel
yeah. I'm
like,
gonna have to go with that one though.
oh no, I feel the same. I think I might have to go with being sticky for the same reason because I can't imagine like every time I come around somebody, like for me, the biggest thing is like when people walk past me, like even if like I'm in a grocery store, you feel me? I smell you when you walk past. And when
Right.
you walk past, it brings that little gust with you. You feel me? So like, I couldn't imagine every time I walk past somebody and they smell me, I just smell rancid. Like I just been dead, cooking in the sun all day. No. No. I'd rather be sticky. I feel like the worst thing that would come with being sticky is physical touch with people. It wouldn't even be things. I feel like you would get so used to touching like a cup or something and it just stick it to your hand that like it wouldn't even be an issue anymore at that point. But I couldn't imagine like I go to death by one of my homeboys and I bring him in for that hug and now your shirt is stuck to my hand. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like that would be so embarrassing. Or like you go to hug like your mom or like your girl or something and you get it right here in the back of the head and go to let go and you pull her wig off.
Yo,
Bro, you know how mad that motherfucker gonna be? That shit would be so tough. I'd have to go with being sticky. I feel like it would be an inconveniencing, especially if it's not even like really sticky. Like it's just slightly sticky. Like when you spill something like syrup or like a soda or some juice or something on like a counter and you halfway wipe it off. So like when you touch it, you can feel it, but it's not like leaving like drags, you feel me? Then I can deal with that. I can deal with that over just every time you smell me, I just smell like onions and bounce that ass. I'm good. A hot can of bounce that ass. Oh God, that shit grody, bro. You ain't never heard that, bro? That's how you know they stink. Bro smell like a hot can of bounce that ass. That be that smell that you get when you go to the strip club and she gonna throw it back and you get that up the nose and it make your nose twitch. Like SpongeBob and Patrick when they ate that onion smoothie.
oh yeah.
Bro, every time you walk around the fucking neighborhood, you gonna smell like the dirty bubble. No, bro.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Like, yo, I'm good, G. I'm gonna have to take a switch pass and stick with being sticky.
Yes.
100%.
For real.
Where we at with time? All right, we're doing good. We're making good time today. Yeah, let's go ahead and transfer over to the gaming corner and let's wrap this episode up, boys. All right, y'all. This section, I can't even speak. This segment is the gaming corner. This way.
Yo,
One
when you
game.
laugh like that, it reminded me of Mojo Jojo for some reason off of
Oh my
Powerpuff Girls.
God. You're literally built like Mojo Jojo. Especially your big ass head.
Hey man, it gotta hold this big ass brain. What you talking about?
Shit, it mean that brain, that container is full of nothing but liquid.
Wild liquid? What the heck? I would have said air.
Nope, you're a water brain, bro. Everything
Water
just
brain.
sits in there and just
Yeah,
swish around.
yeah.
Nothing goes anywhere. It just rocks back and forth, bouncing off the walls. First game I do want to talk to y'all about that actually had me hyped when I looked it up, and I was very, very surprised when I seen it. I felt like it was a good come up for Switch and Nintendo because I've definitely been complaining that there's nothing to play on the Switch. The new Donkey Kong game, they're bringing Donkey Kong back. That's supposed to release on the 16th of January. So we got a lot of big games dropping next month or next year from January until about June, July is what I've seen. But when I seen Donkey Kong, just for the OGs and the older motherfuckers like us that grew up playing Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, you feel me? Like, I don't know about y'all, but I grew up playing that like old school, like on the Super Nintendo, G. Like,
Yo, hold on. Before you continue, it sounded like you said when you were like, like us, our age and stuff, you were like Donkey Kong, and it sounded like you said Diddy Kong.
yeah, Donkey
He
Kong and
did.
Diddy Kong. Diddy
What
Kong
the
is
hell?
the little one.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah.
was thinking something totally different when
Oh,
you
I'm
said
sure
that.
what you was thinking about.
I was like, what the
You
hell?
white party philanthropist.
Whoa.
You probably provided him with the baby oil.
I was like, I was making sure you meant, like, what I'm saying? You should have put the script, I'm just saying,
I
man.
was, and again, the people who grew up playing Donkey Kong know who Diddy Kong is. I ain't gonna hold you. Diddy was garbage in Smash Bros. Like, he had like a dual wheel pistol that like shot peanuts or something. Like, he was ass, straight garbage.
Wow.
I'll say hands down one of the worst characters to pick in the game. Maybe it's just because I never got good with him. Maybe it's because I never learned his combos. I don't know. That man was doo-doo. Straight buns. The next game I wanted to bring up was, and the only reason why I wanted to bring this up was because it drops on my birthday. And it's called Monster Hunter Wild. I was actually just playing that game like just the other day, and it's actually pretty fun. When I looked it up, it said it's going to be dropping on all platforms, all next gen platforms, I believe. So I'm pretty sure it was PC, P5, Xbox Series XS. You feel me? And I might be wrong though, actually, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, actually, I think it said it was coming out for the P4 too. P4 and Xbox One.
I believe so. I was just actually looking at the Monster Hunters the other day.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think so. So it might be dropping on all platforms, and it'll just be it didn't say if it was a remaster or not. So I'm assuming it's another game for the trilogy. So I'd say keep an eye out for that. The game itself is really fun. Like I said, I started playing it. I really want to say I started playing it like Thursday, Friday. After episode 2 dropped, I started playing it. So I haven't been playing that long. But so far, so good. And I enjoy it. So definitely keep an eye out for that. Monster Hunter Wild drops February 28th. And Donkey Kong Country Returns drops January the 16th. So Stay tuned for that. And my last one, and then I'll switch it over to the co-host, is Hitman, World of Assassinations. Now, this game did not have a confirmed release date yet, but just seeing it had me hyped, bro. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I grew up playing Hitman. Like,
Yes.
I've played all numerous times. Like, I've beat Hitman so many times, it's crazy. But when I seen that, I was excited. So I'm going to definitely stay tuned for that. Hopefully, by episode 4, Thursday, hopefully, I'll be able to have a release date. So when we do the gaming corner on Thursday's episode, I'll be able to double back to Hitman and actually drop a release date for y'all. If not, keep an eye on the description for this video, and I'll drop it in the description. I'll drop a link to where I get all my gaming calendars and all of that. I'll drop a link for that in the description below. And I think that was my last one, so I'm going to hand it off to y'all.
All right. So I don't know if y'all saw, but there hasn't been a confirmed release date. I know sometime possibly coming after December, but there is a new Pokemon Legends Z through A coming out.
Whoa.
So it's going to be a semi-open world.
That's fire. They've been going crazy with their open world games recently.
It takes place in Canuso City within the Kolos region.
Okay. Nice.
And they say the game art style is like Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, that's fire. I had Violet. I didn't have Scarlet, but I did have Violet. Yo, that's tough.
Right? I haven't seen a good like actual like console like Pokemon game in a while.
Bro, they got a lot of good ones now, and that's why I was like, the fact that they're making the open world, because back in the day on the Game Boy, it was open world, but you feel me? It wasn't like it is now, obviously, So the fact that they made, and with a lot of the new Pokemon games that are out, they've been really making, how do I want to say, they've been making it more realistic, bro. So like you're really like involved in the entire process. Whereas back in the day, it was just go from this town to this town. And you know what I mean? If you fight along the way or try to catch something along the way, then cool, you're going to bust your little move out and keep it pushing. But they weren't really giving animations. They weren't really giving much to the sounds of the Pokemon. They weren't really, putting a lot of focus on the Pokemon trainer itself. So I'm real excited for that. I can't wait for them to drop a release date for it.
Yeah, if you look too, there's actually a couple leaks already on YouTube.
Awesome. And what did you say it was called again?
Pokemon Z through A.
Z through A. Okay.
Pokemon Legends.
That's fire. I know it's gonna be good. I know it is. They haven't, from my perspective and my personal opinion, they haven't had a bad Pokemon game yet. Shit, speaking of, Pokemon Go is trending again because they made one of the biggest updates that they've ever had for the game. And there's a lot of new Pokemon out, a lot of new opportunities to meet other trainers, people that's playing the game. Team raids are a lot more accessible and a lot easier to beat, especially in a larger group. I just saw something else, man, and it blew my mind. I gotta go back and do some research, and I'm gonna double back, and I'll have it ready for the next episode. But Pokemon has been on a large drive. I think Nintendo in themselves has been grinding really hard to put out a lot of good stuff for the fans. Like the new Switch that's supposed to drop, I believe it's supposed to get released next year. They haven't dropped a confirmed release date, and if they have, I haven't seen it yet, so don't quote me. But I believe the Switch 2.0 is supposed to drop next year, bro, and I want it. It looks
that shit looks
crazy. Clean. That looks crazy. I was gonna get the OLED at first, which would be the upgrade from the Switch. Which would be the upgrade from the Switch that I had, the original one. And once I heard that the 2.0 was about to drop, I was like, well, is there even a point in me getting it if the 2.0 is coming out soon? So I'm gonna wait for that, and I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Cause I follow Nintendo across all platforms for real, all of them, Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation, Sony, all of them. So I'm gonna try to get a confirmed release date by Thursday. If not, I know I'll have it ready by next Tuesday's episode.
They also, I don't know if you saw, they also have an app. It's called Pokemon Sleep.
Nah.
So even when you're sleeping and your phone's like charging or down,
right.
It finds like Pokemon for you and shit.
Damn, I'm gonna have to look at
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now that sounds cool. Just wake up and you caught a Blastoise today or something. That's gas. That's
right.
Gas. Pokemon Sleep.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look that up immediately after the episode, because what the hell is that? That's new. Excuse me. That brings me to Pokemon Unite. If y'all have not heard of Pokemon Unite, y'all gotta get it tuned. It is a cross-platform game between Switch and mobile. And I know at first thought, you're like, damn, bro, who wants to play a mobile game? But it is a fun battle royale. If you're into games like Smite, I feel like would be a good comparison. Or even certain game modes in like Overwatch, I feel like would be a good comparison, because all in all, the game is just it's very thorough in how you get your points up. The Pokemon selection, I feel like, is absolutely bonkers. Every time they have an update and they bring in a new Pokemon, I grind so that way I can get said Pokemon. And I feel like it's a very underrated game, bro. Like, very underrated, especially for people who are on Switch and that are on console. Like, oh man, that game is definitely fun. I think squads go up to I want to say squads go up to 4 or 5, depending on the game mode. I think it's 5v5s, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I think it is. And then it's like first to 200 wins. So it's definitely a fun game. Very, very addictive. Like, when I got my Switch, it was the only game that I played for a solid 2-3 months easily. And I had other games to play. But that one right there was definitely like my top 3. Not even top 5. It was my top 3. I think another game that isn't getting enough hype that I would like it to is Fable. Oh, I cannot wait until we get a confirmed. That's the other thing. We don't have a confirmed release date, but I just keep seeing more and more and more and more on this game. And I'm like, bro, I want it so bad. Like, I want it so bad. So hopefully, sometime within the next couple of weeks or so, we'll be able to get a confirmed release date on that. I seen that they're making another Mortal Kombat game. I don't know about y'all. Mortal Kombat has always been fire, and I love Mortal Kombat. But realistically, bro, I stopped playing that shit after Armageddon. And that was like on the PS2. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know why. But Mortal Kombat is just one of them games that just don't. Fighting games in general, they don't attract me as much as they used to anymore. I'm in a chokehold with these RPGs and these adventure action games, man. Especially an adventure RPG, open world. Oh man. Oh man.
Right. That would be fire.
Those are fire. Those are my lineups right now.
I
Every game
love
that
open world.
I love open world games. I hate when the storyline and everything is just real linear and you don't really get much out of the game outside of like the story. You know what I mean? So like you can't like with Assassin's Creed, for example. I'll use Assassin's Creed for an example because it's a real big open world game. But there's so much stuff to do on the map that you don't have to just focus solely on the main story. You feel me? I hate that. I hate games that just play the game as you're in each level, keep an eye out for certain items, or by the time you get to the end of the game, you're not going to get them. And that too, I hate when games finish and then roll credits, and you can't just continue to play the game after. You got to restart the whole game from the T just to get the stuff that you missed.
Right.
I hate that. Oh, I hate that. But I think they got another Ghostbusters game coming out. I think they made the first one. I think the first game. I'm saying I think too much, and it's frustrating. I'm like, bro, why can't I remember? I'm pretty sure that they made the first game with the guys, and the second game that's supposed to drop is supposed to have what's his name? Chris Hemsworth, I think it is. The guy that plays Thor. He's supposed to be like the main character in the game. That and I'm glad I just thought about it. Men in Black. The Men in Black video game is supposed to release next December. And boy, when I tell y'all that y'all are not ready for this game, and it's going to be crossplay. When this game drops, I don't care, bro. I'm buying it for the game, bro. There's no way me and my boys are not finna be riding around like K and Q, you feel me, hunting these aliens down. There's no way. There's no way. But it's also being spoken, it's also in development that upon release, it'll be a free-to-play game. So we got to stay tuned for that and keep an eye open for that. The release date is shooting for, based off of what was put out. If I remember, it was Ubisoft that picked it up. I'm pretty sure that it's supposed to drop like a week or two before Christmas. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So literally in a year.
Yeah.
It's gonna be lit. I'm so excited for that game. Oh, I'm glad I thought about it because that shit gonna be gas, bro. That shit's gonna be gas. Could you imagine? And like the way that the art style is set up, it's gonna be a first and third person, so you can switch between it. And bro, the art style. I listened to a little bit of the soundtrack, through gameplay videos and stuff. And the armory, the way the guns and stuff is, bro, it literally looks just like the movie. Like, it is crazy. A lot of characters that, obviously we're gonna remember from the movies, but I'm calling it now. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10 game. Guaranteed. You know the game's gonna be good when they keep pushing the release date back. You know it's gonna be good when they push that release date back.
Right. Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for episode 4. I'm excited for all of this stuff that's supposed to come. I'm really excited for Thanksgiving. We're gonna I think what we should do, and this is a quick announcement. Everybody just kind of stay tuned and keep an eye. What I think we're gonna do is, and I'm gonna talk to the team, and we're gonna, we're gonna, clean it up as we get closer to Thursday. I think it'll be a good move to go ahead and do a type of Thanksgiving special for that Thursday episode. So that way, when Thanksgiving does come, we don't have to be pressed to try to make that episode. People can enjoy their time with their family and stuff like that. So I'll get together with the team between today and tomorrow, so that way we can go ahead and set that up and get that ready to go. To all of y'all at home,
Right.
thank y'all so much for all the love, the support. Thank y'all for commenting and sharing the broadcast, sharing the page, liking these videos, sharing these videos out, spreading the word, you feel me, giving good, positive feedback and energy to us. All y'all at home that's playing these Would You Rathers in the comments, I love y'all. Y'all are my fucking favorite. Y'all are my favorite. I seen one back on episode 1, and it just made me laugh, and it made me feel good that y'all are at home actually in tune with these videos. Y'all see, a couple young men trying to make something out of nothing, bro. Y'all see that it's good, it's wholesome, and it's stuff that not only is relatable, but it's stuff that is easy to be able to commit to. You know what I'm saying? So thank all of y'all at home. Thank y'all for supporting the No Limit Podcast. This has been episode 3 in the bag. Make sure y'all smack that like button and subscribe until your hand hurt. And don't miss out on episode 4 dropping this Thursday. So stay tuned. I am No Limit LaFlair. Thank y'all to the team. Shout out to the host, No Limit Stone, and my boy, No Limit Vivid. We out of here, y'all. Y'all stay safe.
Stay tuned.
Absolutely.
Please stay tuned. Make sure y'all hit that bell too.
Ooh, please. Please hit the bell. If y'all don't hit the bell, you ain't gonna get the notification. Make sure y'all hit that bell.
No Limit out.
No Limit out. Transform and roll.